Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up because we're diving into the wild world of Sheikh Hamad bin Hamdan Al Nahyan, the one and only Rainbow Sheikh. This guy isn't just any royal, he's the ultimate car enthusiast with a flair for the extraordinary. Imagine a garage so mind-blowing, it'll make you question everything you know about luxury. Born into the opulent world of Abu Dhabi's ruling family, Sheikh Hamad, with a jaw-dropping net worth of $20 billion, has taken car collecting to a whole new level. His obsession with supersizing cars has earned him a Guinness World Record, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. Today, we're peeling back the curtain to give you a peek into his garages and private museums, where some of the rarest, most unique, and downright bizarre vehicles are parked. So, get ready for a joyride through the extravagant world of Sheikh Hamad's automotive empire. Trust us, you won't believe your eyes. Now, who exactly is Sheikh Hamad? Well, he's an Emirati royal whose family has ruled Abu Dhabi for over 3 centuries and controls more than 95% of the UAE's oil deposits. Talk about old money meeting new wheels. At 74 years young, this billionaire royal is far from your typical aristocrat. Imagine strolling into a Mercedes dealership and saying, "I'll take one in every color." That's right. Sheikh Hamad famously commissioned an entire fleet of S-classes, each finished in a different color of the rainbow. And just like that, the Rainbow Sheikh was born. But that's just the beginning. This automotive aficionado boasts a collection of over 200 vehicles, ranging from a carpet on wheels and a giant Humvee to an amphibious MPV. Let's dive into some of his most jaw-dropping rides. 1950s Dodge Power Wagon. When it comes to grand gestures, Sheikh Hamad doesn't just think big, he thinks enormous. He didn't settle for an ordinary truck. Instead, he built the world's largest truck, towering 8 times over a Dodge Power Wagon. And get this, it's got 4 spacious air-conditioned bedrooms, complete with bathrooms, a living room, and even a patio. It's like a luxury villa on wheels, ready to house a small crowd wherever it goes. While the exact price of these marvels wasn't disclosed, consider this. A typical 1950s Dodge Power Wagon runs around $92,000. So, you can only imagine how much Sheikh Hamad's truck, with its extravagant upgrades, might cost probably 64 times more. The replica of the world. If you thought Sheikh Hamad's collection couldn't get any wilder, think again. Feast your eyes on his motorhome designed to look like a giant globe. Imagine a supersized model of Earth with wheels, or as Sheikh Hamad likes to call it, a 1.1 million replica of our planet. This globe-trotting wonder isn't self-propelled, so it needs a hefty towing vehicle to get it moving. But here's the real kicker. Inside this round caravan, you'll find 9 guest rooms and 9 bathrooms. It's like living in a tiny planet where everything is perfectly tailored to the Sheikh's lavish taste. Gigantic Hummer H1. Now let's talk about the ultimate showstopper, the world's biggest Hummer H1. This behemoth is fitted with stairs, a toilet with a sink, and a guest area offering a 360-degree view spread over 2 stories. Standing at an impressive 21.6 feet high, stretching 46 feet long and 20 feet wide, it's not just a vehicle, it's an experience. Built on the frame of a U.S. Army Larcy LX amphibious cargo vehicle, it's powered by 4 diesel engines, 1 for each wheel. While a standard Hummer H1 costs around $113,000, this colossal version could easily be worth 3 times that amount. Lamborghini. Owning a Lamborghini is already a statement of luxury, but Sheikh Hamad takes it even further. His supercharged Lamborghini might not be the wildest ride in his collection, but it's definitely one that makes you go, wait, what? With a price tag of around $100,000, this eye-catching Lamborghini is just another example of how Sheikh Hamad isn't afraid to push the envelope and stand out in style. The world's largest running Jeep. This towering replica of the World War II-era Willys Jeep stands about 21 feet tall and earned a spot in the Guinness Book of World Records as the world's largest motorized car back in 2010. Details about this colossal Jeep are scarce since they haven't been publicly released, but it's known to be powered by a surprisingly small engine hidden behind the grille. While the exact cost of this giant Jeep remains a mystery, each of its enormous earth-mover tires alone can set you back up to $40,000. Dabian, the world's biggest SUV. Not to be outdone, Sheikh Hamad's collection proudly features the world's biggest SUV, the Dabian. This colossal 10-wheeler measures a staggering 10.8 meters long, 2.5 meters wide, and around 3 meters tall. When you park it next to a Ford F-150, the 444 truck looks like a toy car in comparison. The cost of this gigantic SUV hasn't been publicly revealed, but with its sheer size and exclusivity, it's definitely not a bargain. Double Jeep Wrangler. As if having the largest running Jeep wasn't enough, Sheikh Hamad decided to double down, literally, with a double-sized Jeep Wrangler. True to his flair for the dramatic, this supersized Jeep takes up an enormous amount of road space, making it quite a spectacle on wheels. A regular Jeep Wrangler costs around $30,000, so you can imagine the price tag for this oversized version could easily be double that. First-generation Porsche Boxster, Porsche 986. Despite his extensive and impressive collection, Sheikh Hamad doesn't have a single supercar in his lineup. It's surprising, considering his love for extravagant vehicles. The closest he gets to a sporty ride is the first generation Porsche Boxster, the Porsche 986. This model isn't as high-end as some of the others in his collection. It's actually considered one of the more affordable flat-six sports cars, typically costing under $20,000. It's a bit of a contrast to the rest of his collection, but it shows that even a billionaire can appreciate the classic charm of a well-made sports car without going over the top. Mercedes-Benz W116 monster truck. When it comes to embracing the odd and obscure, the Rainbow Sheikh truly goes all out. Take, for example, his Mercedes-Benz W116 that's been transformed into a monster truck. This eye-catching beast sits proudly in front of the museum, making a bold statement before you even step inside. Originally built to be a functional vehicle, this monstrous Mercedes hasn't seen much action lately. It's a perfect example of Sheikh Hamad turning his most eccentric dreams into reality. Even if it's not hitting the road these days, it's definitely a showstopper in his impressive collection. Mercedes-Benz G-Class. If you think you've seen it all in Sheikh Hamad's collection, wait until you check out his Mercedes-Benz G-Class. This isn't just any G-Class. It's decked out with a custom paint job that's as flashy as it gets. But that's just the start. This rugged ride also features a central tire inflation system, dual air horns for that extra blast of authority, a fold-down bull bar, and a rack for fuel cans in the back. It's clear this G-Class has seen its fair share of off-road adventures, making it stand out from the more pristine vehicles in the Sheikh's collection. It's built for both style and rugged terrain. Fiat 500. Amidst Sheikh Hamad's extraordinary collection of massive and unusual vehicles, you might be surprised to find a more modest ride, the Fiat 500. Yes, the same Fiat 500 that doesn't exactly scream opulence, but is known for being a reliable little car. It's perfect for quick trips around town or running errands, proving that even the Rainbow Sheikh appreciates a practical choice now and then. Of course, this isn't the go-to car for long road trips or extravagant adventures. With a suggested retail price of around $17,750, the Fiat 500 stands out as a down-to-earth choice among Sheikh Hamad's otherwise larger-than-life collection. And there you have it. Thanks for joining us on this exhilarating ride through one of the most eccentric car collections on the planet. If you enjoyed this journey into the Rainbow Sheikh's automotive empire, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more incredible content. Until next time, keep dreaming big and driving in style. See you in the next video.